Once upon a time, in a dense forest nestled between mist-covered mountains, there lived a curious and mischievous little weasel named Willow. Willow was not like other weasels. She had a heart as big as the forest itself and a curiosity that often led her into delightful adventures. One sunny morning, as Willow scampered through the underbrush, she stumbled upon a peculiar sight: a tiny village nestled within the roots of an ancient oak tree. The village was home to woodland creatures of all kinds: squirrels, rabbits, and even a wise old owl named Oliver, who perched atop the tallest branch, keeping watch over everyone. Now, the villagers were a kind-hearted lot, but they were facing a problem. A terrible drought had plagued the forest, drying up their once plentiful berry bushes and leaving their streams mere trickles. The villagers were worried about their future and spent many a night huddled together, trying to think of a solution. One evening, as Willow darted through the village square, she overheard their concerns. Her eyes sparkled with determination as she decided to help. "I will find the magical spring that fills our streams and bring its waters back to the forest," she declared bravely, earning surprised looks from the villagers. With Oliver the owl's guidance, Willow set off on her quest. Through tangled thickets and across babbling brooks, she journeyed deeper into the heart of the forest than she had ever ventured before. Along the way, she met creatures both strange and wonderful: a family of deer with coats that shimmered like moonlight, and a mischievous fox who taught her the secret language of the trees. After days of travel, Willow finally reached the edge of an enchanted grove where the magical spring was said to dwell. But standing between her and the spring was a fearsome creature, a giant serpent with scales as bright as emeralds and eyes that glowed like starlight. The serpent, guardian of the spring, challenged Willow with a riddle: to save the forest, answer me this: what is small yet mighty, and brings joy with every bound? Willow pondered for a moment before her eyes lit up with realization. "A heart full of kindness," she exclaimed. The serpent, impressed by Willow's wisdom and pure heart, granted her access to the magical spring. With great care, Willow filled a tiny flask with the sparkling water from the spring and hurried back to the village. As she approached, the parched earth seemed to sigh with relief. Willow poured the water into the dried-up stream, and instantly, a gentle trickle began to flow. The villagers gathered around in amazement as the stream grew stronger, bubbling with life. Once more, flowers bloomed, birds sang joyfully, and the forest seemed to come alive again. Willow's heart swelled with happiness as she saw the smiles on the faces of her friends. From that day on, Willow became a beloved hero in the forest. The villagers celebrated her bravery and kindness, and every year they held a grand festival in her honor. Willow continued to explore the forest, spreading joy wherever she went and sharing tales of her adventures with wide-eyed young weasels who dreamed of following in her footsteps. And so, in the heart of the enchanted forest, where kindness flowed like water and magic lingered in every leaf, Willow the weasel taught everyone that even the smallest among us can make the biggest difference with a heart full of courage and compassion.